Hey everybody, it's your old pal, and I mean old pal, Ben Reiser, here with you on a beautiful spring afternoon. I don't know about you, but I've been stuck at home for over a year now, and one of the things I've been doing is watching a lot of videos on this platform called YouTube, and there's this whole phenomenon that I've been witness to with these unboxing videos. And you know what those are? Like somebody orders something and it comes in the mail, and then they make a videotape where they show you the packaging, and then they carefully unwrap the packaging, and they take whatever this product is out of the box or out of the package, and they show you everything that comes in that package. And I think they show you like how to set this stuff up or what you get when you buy something. Not the most interesting videos I've ever seen, but you know, it's been a year, and not a lot to do, so I've checked some of those out, and I thought, maybe it's time for me to do one on the occasion of the 2021. I don't know if you can see this with my fancy podcasting mic. The 2021 Wisconsin Film Festival. Let me stand up for 1 second, not too long. You can see I'm wearing a festival t-shirt. Those are available on our website, wifilmfest.org. Anyway, this year for the festival, which is online only, which is not our favorite way to present movies to you by any means, but it's what we could do for you this year. Anyway, we decided to create our own print copies of our film guide. Normally we distribute them and have them printed on newsprint through Isthmus. Isthmus is not publishing right now, so we took matters into our own hands, and with our friends at American Printing, we created a 60-plus page film guide that we had 1,000 copies made and distributed them to the first 1,000 people who requested them, including people who bought passes to our festival this year, and then anyone else who responded to a newsletter that we sent out requesting mailing addresses to receive this film guide. So anyway, I got mine in the mail today, and I don't know. I'm covering up my address because I've already got enough problems with stalkers. I don't need anyone else coming around complaining about how run down the front of my house looks. But anyway, what I want to show you, so we're going to unbox this festival guide. It's going to be one of the more exciting unboxing videos you'll ever see, I think. But I want to show you, first of all, this envelope itself. Look at how cool that is. Christina King designed all of our graphic identity stuff this year, and she made this cool return address label in this. I'm going to call it orange, but she's probably got a better name for the color of this thing. Okay, so this is what it came in, and let me tell you something. I was involved in the, proofing and writing and layout of this guide. And I knew that it was going to be 60 pages, but still, man, when this thing came in the mail today, I was like, whoa, this has got some heft to it. I did not quite realize. I didn't know what kind of paper stock we were using because I was not paying careful attention. And I didn't realize what kind of a big deal weight-wise this thing was going to be. Because when they told me how much it was going to cost to mail these things, I was like, really? That sounds like a lot. But now that I see what now that I feel the weight of this thing, I'm like, whoa, okay, I get it now. So I know with these unboxing videos, they usually have like an overhead camera. I guess I'm going to try to set that up, so bear with me. I don't know. I don't really have an overhead camera, but I'm going to try to see if I can get this thing in position. All right, so it took a few minutes, and I crossed out my address, and I sort of jerry-rigged this webcam so that it's kind of overhead. So we are going to open this thing up and see what we've got. So I already pointed this out, this very nice return address label. And if we turn this thing over to the back, we've got a nice tightly sealed flap. I want to say American Printing did a wonderful job of packaging these things so they could get out in the mail. I don't have a letter opener, although it occurs to me that I should, because what else am I doing these days other than opening mail and watching unboxing videos? Okay, I'm not that good at this, especially without a letter opener. But I'm very happy at how hard it is to open this. That means that these things hopefully have arrived undamaged inside. Okay. Oh boy. All right, so here we go. Boom. We've got this thing. Look at this film guide. It's about, I should know what the dimensions are, but this is maybe, can I get this up a little higher? Hang on with my jerry-rigged. This is making me nervous. Ooh, look at that. Hey, all right. Okay, well, never mind the state of my, oh boy. I really should have done something to prepare for this. Okay, so this is it, and it feels lovely. It's got this kind of smooth texture. It's not a gloss, you can see, but it's these pages are thick. I mean, wowee. I mean, this is like a serious cardstock, and then I'm seeing that even the interior pages are only like a little bit thinner than the actual cover. I mean, this thing, we were wanting to make something that was going to be kind of like something you'd get at a museum, like a museum exhibit, like a program guide, or the circus or something like that. No, not the circus, but a museum piece. And again, Christina King designed this, and she did an absolutely amazing job. So let's take a look. Look at that. Open up, and there's a great sort of merch page on the top. If you didn't know this already, this year we're selling t-shirts, crew neck sweatshirts, something they call joggers, which to me are sweatpants, but I guess they're like cuffed at the bottom. That makes them a little more stylish. And you can see they both have this emblem that's kind of like the return address I showed you on the envelope. And then maybe most excitingly for this year, the first time ever for the Wisconsin Film Festival, socks. And these are pretty cool orange and black socks, and available for purchase at wildwoodproductions.com. Our friends at Wildwood hooked us up, did the right thing by us, and they're not only did they manufacture all this great stuff, but they're selling it for us too. So that's one less thing for us to worry about. Anyway, after that, we've got this intro to the film guide written by Mike King and Jim Healy, and it's a wonderful piece of writing that will tell you everything you need to know about where our heads are at these days, and introduce you to the festival. And then after that, all right, this is I don't need this on the shot. Goodness gracious, I've got a lot of garbage on this desk. Then you've got a cool how it works page. Tells you everything you need to know about buying passes and reserving tickets and buying tickets, and how you can watch the films once you get the tickets. It's got a cool little key about the different some of the different sections of the festival and what the little emblems throughout the guide mean, and a key to the people who've written up each one of these films, or the film description. So you can check, well, who is JH? Oh, that's Jim Healy. Oh, who is this? Who wrote this terrible thing with the initials BR? Oh, that's me. Anyway, here's some information about pricing. And then we get to the film. We get right away. We cut to the chase, man. We're only 2 pages into this thing. We're already in the film listings. And look at this beautiful layout. Look at how clean and all these great still images from the films and information about their running time and where they were made and all that stuff. And so here's like a shorts program that we titled Birth and Rebirth. It's Wisconsin's own short films. And then you see this is the layout with a whole bunch of those films. Next page has got some big screens, little folks films, suitable for children and the whole family. Let me tell you something. I saw this Club of Ugly Children. That's fun for people of all ages. And The Crossing is a very exciting thriller, World War II thriller from Norway, which Terry Kerr and I just interviewed the director yesterday. She is an amazing director. And speaking of interviews, we're going to be having all kinds of pre-recorded Q&A audio podcasts with the different filmmakers involved with this year's festival for you to listen to after you see the films. So that's a nice feature of this year's festival. Anyway, it goes on and on like this for, like I said, 60 pages. And this thing looks great. I mean, the production of this thing, the margins, the cutting, everything that American Printing did, I just couldn't be any happier with this thing. I don't even know. This isn't even giving you the full justice of how deluxe this whole thing feels in my hands. But anyway, as you're watching this, our film guide is also up and available online. You can go to wifilmfest.org, which will take you over to our page, our whole website on Eventive, which is where you can see the films. And there's lots of different ways for you to look through the guide, the catalog, the different films on Eventive. So if you didn't get a guide or your guide hasn't arrived yet, but you are chomping at the bit to see what's up, you can go to our website and look at all this stuff. We even have a PDF version of this exact layout, but we also have cool like interactive versions that look kind of like Netflix or Amazon Prime, and they're fun to scroll through and to click on. We have our statement from our Golden Badger jury with our 2 Golden Badger winning films from this year. And by the way, there were 3 films that were Golden Badger winners for the 2020 festival that we did not get to show since our festival was basically canceled last year, including, so we're bringing them to this year's festival. So this is a double feature. This short film that won a Golden Badger last year, The Mystery of Now, paired with this amazing documentary from last year called N of One, also a Golden Badger winner. Anyway, on and on and on and on. And then getting back to the end here. So Golden Badger statement, an index. So if you're looking for a specific film title and you want to know where in the guide it is, because some of these shorts are just within a shorts program in the body of the guide, but this index will tell you where to find, like, let's say you're a filmmaker, right? And you want to know where your film Rah Rah Riley is. Oh, page 16. And you can go to page 16 and find it nestled among some other shorts. Then we have this amazing list of our 2021 festival sponsors. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors who were able to help us this year. I know it's been a rough year for everyone, including businesses and organizations. So we were really touched that we got the amount of support that we did. And we also have a little section down here thanking our longtime sponsors who maybe weren't able to help for one reason or another this year, but we still appreciate all of their years of partnering with us and hope that we can get together again in the future. We thank our festival donors. We list ourselves again. Here I am. Look at all the different titles I have. And then it all winds up with this beautiful orange back cover and this super adorable, clean, whatchamacallit, web address on the back, which is where you should go visit if you're in the mood to check out in more detail everything that's happening at this year's festival. Okay, that's it. That's the unboxing of the Wisconsin Film Festival print edition of the 2021 Film Guide. I've been your host. Let's see me one more time, right? Yikes. Ben Reiser. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.